Now you can meow, because now everyone can hear you.
Oh gosh.
Holy Christ.
And I forgot that I had the volume up on the stream just now, so I had.
It's okay. Hopefully everything is going well. Hi everyone. My name is, Nick. Welcome to ER, a Mayhem show. I'll be your host and DM, Nick. Please leave a follow, like, and subscribe. Also, check out the links down below for our Discord and YouTube to keep up to date with Ereckdoon Rising and Mayhem. We just had Little Plant, our very own Inks, start up a gaming channel on Mondays. So we'll be adding more and more content throughout the month. I know that we have a pre-recorded campaign and another campaign coming up here shortly, plus our special pizza one-shot. So stay tuned and jump on in to get updates about that. Ereckdoon Rising is a rotating cast of agents of mayhem. So who knows? You might be able to be the next agent on screen. But other than that, let's introduce our characters. We'll start with Zonton.
Well, hey there. It's your friend, the little satyr boy here, Zonton's Fleet Beat. Otherwise known as the Grey Jedi in the Discord. Friendly map maker to all. Hit me up if you need one.
Oh, is that me? I'm Kat. Your favorite 6-foot-tall, 12-year-old tabaxi, otherwise known as Ariana Jackman. You can find me in the Discord, at the Stabby Queen. Where else can you find me? Basically, all the social medias at Ariana Jessica 16. And you can also catch me if you're in New York, in Mi Abuela Queen of Nightmares. We open in 5 days. So, message me if you want more info.
Yeah, that's got to be exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Who is that green masked figure over in the corner?
It is I, Ertl, also known as Cregan on the Discords. I don't do much with the socials, but you can always come find me on either the Mayhem Discord or on the OG Discord for Flight's whole thing, Sky Diamonds. They're both RP servers. They're both excellent. But yeah, if you want to come join us there or come play and join us, like here on this, you're more than welcome to. And on to our favorite fairy barbarian.
That's me! Hi, I'm Forest Leader, and you can find me on, all those socially media things as Fearless Leader. And let's see. I don't have any other stuff going on right now. It's almost summertime. It's the last Friday of the school year for me. So this is an awesome kind of day. And yes, I do play Carrie Dundarian, Fairy Barbarian, your favorite 1.5 foot tall, butterfly-winged, purple-mottled skin, sharp-teethed, and glittery black-eyed fairy.
Who's got a cute butt.
Path of wild magic. He's got a cute everything.
That's true. Every time that I do an announcement, I do keep on forgetting to shout out Triss, who's made pretty much all of the artwork that you're seeing on this channel. I do definitely want to say thank you very much every single time that I see it, because it just makes me smile because it seems more professional. But yeah, other than that, let's get the show on the road. So, last time that we left our group of cast of merry mayhemers,
Oops.
if I think, or if I remember correctly, we all had a drinking game that basically devolved in drawing from the deck of many things, which had one of our group members have their soul being sucked out of them and into a void that left them catatonic for the time being. And I think one of someone touched him. Cregan,
Oops.
who then, after taking Quentin to Jade's clinic, got healed, both of them, from the disease that was given to them by the cards. As I said before, the rumors of cards being drawn and, infamously pulled the soul out of someone has spread that most likely everyone here has heard. Just giving everyone the option. I have put a limit to 1 card per person unless the card says so. I've added the rest of the fucking cards back to the deck. So, good luck, everybody. Actually, no, that's not true. I do have a small discard pile. That's that big.
You have a small
Yep.
Discord pile too?
Discard. Sorry.
Jonathan just rolled a 2 for an intelligence check just for shits and giggles to see would he consider the cards the way out, because that's how Quentin got lost, or from what he knows is weird, because I don't know if Zontin would know the full ramifications except for Quentin's gone. So I think Quentin's reasoning for reasoning for pulling one is to see, is this how you get Quentin back?
Well, you might have that chance depending on how you play your
No.
cards.
Hey,
And who you ask,
Advantage.
depending on that. You
I
would
don't know
that.
anybody with these cards too, so that's the thing.
I mean, more than likely, it's going to come out of either Jade's family that has seen Quentin, Yori, Sizzle, or Ertl, depending on the rumors there. More than likely, you would know that at least one of those 4 would be there. So yeah. So we're gonna start all this out at Matilda's Tavern. Well, not just Matilda's, but anyway, no name for Matilda's Tavern, but Matilda's Tavern nonetheless, because that's a good enough name as is for right now. Zontin, the reason why you're here is because you were on the search for Quentin, because they left you mysterious for the last week. Kat, you live here, so I expect you being here.
Yeah.
Carrie, you're around. You've been around. You've traveled. You're here.
Yeah.
And Ertl, you live in town somewhere. I haven't figured out where though.
Is Sizzle in the tavern right now?
Sizzle is currently in the tavern.
Yeah.
He is fixing up what looks to be a crib.
So Kat's gonna walk up to Sizzle with her little posse, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, so I was talking to Matilda, and she said to ask you about this because you were the person who had to explain it. So now I'm gonna have like a little brother or a little sister. So like, how did that happen? Like, 'cause like people used to tell me, like, when I was little, like, there was one rumor, because when I was little, one lady was having a baby, and, like, some other kid was, like, she ate all the ingredients, and, like, that's how the baby got in her belly, but, like, I feel like that's not true. So, like, how'd that happen?
Oh,
Matilda said it's all your fault.
it is. Well, it's not all my fault. It's both of our faults. I'll take most of the blame for it. But when a Matilda and a Sizzle love each other very much, they just randomly just decide to have a kid, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So only Matildas and Sizzles can have kids.
No, I mean, look, it can really be 2 people, and yeah, I was just using Sizzle and Matilda as like a mommy and daddy figure because we're not married at this point. But you don't need to be married to have a kid. This has already gone way longer than I would like.
Wait, why? When are you guys getting married? Remember at the last wedding we were at, I said that you guys had to do that?
Yeah,
Shouldn't we? Wait, have you like proposed?
Not yet.
So we need to plan a surprise proposal. Any extra ribbons I have from my plan, you can use, okay? But you have to give them back.
Okay.
Okay.
The dead body has been moved to Jade's fucking hospital.
Dead body? How dare?
Doesn't matter. It's been moved. It's not in the tavern anymore. That'd be a
Oh
crime
yeah,
scene.
no, that's fair, but dead body, damn.
Quasi. Anyway,
Mostly dead.
semi-dead. Yeah, I do plan on proposing. More than likely the wedding's gonna probably happen after the brother or sister or your sibling arrives. But I'm sure that's something that we all can plan.
Good. We can have a big party.
With all the ribbons.
All of the ribbons. Well, not all of the ribbons, because some of the ribbons are being used for my plan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Who's all in your posse?
Oh, it's just Cheeto and Argo.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I've met Argo.
Well, and Ruggy.
Well, I definitely know. Yes, I know all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to know who was in your party.
Yeah, we've discussed Argo.
Yeah, we have discussed Argo.
Discussed Argo.
You guys are just talking in the common room
Yeah.
kind of
Yes.
thing? Okay. Carrie's gonna fly down the stairs and kind of like dragging his toes along the rail, like handrail as he goes, and come down and say, "Hey, I'm needing a fill up."
Can I run to Pounce Carey because I don't know if I've seen him since I left, but then think better of it because I remember that I'm so much bigger.
I guess dexterity check?
Cool.
Posing athletics or acrobatics? For a carry.
I'd rather do. Oh, okay, dexterity. This is.
All
Oh.
right.
8.
We're getting to the dice rolling so fast.
Nice.
Yeah, it's only gonna go downhill from here.
Llama the llama.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, utter those words when you fucking need them.
I
Do
will.
do 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 do. Ah! I'm dropping things. I want the metal die. Boom. Okay, that was athletics.
Yep.
Pretty sure that I beat an 8. Cause
Yeah,
I
I
know
feel like you would.
what my stuff is. All right, that's a 13. Oh wait, when do I get to do that? Hang on. Do I have advantage on that?
Only when you're raging.
Okay. Oh, I just learned how to roll a die in D&D Beyond. Okay.
Yay!
I rolled a 13.
Yeah, I think you swiftly dodge out of the way of that 8.
Yeah.
I mean, with you being a tricksy fairy,
Trixie was work.
yeah, that's gonna work for now. Yeah, you just fly out of the way. You're fine.
Sorry.
You saw Cat coming. You know how
Oh,
she
yeah.
do.
She does it every time I come in the room.
I missed you. It's been so long.
I know. I just like sit on top of her head.
I'm sorry. Guys, this is Carrie. Carrie's the best. Carrie taught me all of the obscenities.
Cat,
Show-
you know
show Carrie what I told you.
I know, Earl, and
No, this is Cheeto and Argo. That's why I was gone, because I was rescuing Cheeto.
oh,
And then Argo was also there too.
hey,
they both wave at you. So in front of you is an orange tabaxi and a small blue, like toddler. Well, not toddler. Like a young dragonborn.
He's just a baby.
He is a young blue dragonborn. For our.
Oh, cool. Nice. Hey. So, Cheeto and Argo. And I absolutely point at the wrong ones for the.
They nod.
They just accept.
They look at each other and nod.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Are they? What? Who are these guys? I mean,
So-
I know that they're Cheeto and Argo, but like, are they like? What's their deal?
So, Cheeto was taken like me, and then we escaped,
Oh.
and then we got separated, and that's
Oh.
I had to go get him. And then Argo was also taken like me, but not at the same time as me and Cheeto. He was just there when I went to rescue Cheeto. So, yeah, he was crying, so I felt like I should probably bring him here.
Lucky you. You're lucky. She's pretty, a nice person and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
except for when I'm not.
Hmm?
Well, except for when I'm not. Cheeto knows.
Nah.
Yeah, she can be a little mean, at times, especially around her bread.
I'm not mean around my bread. It's my bread.
But
Just because you try to, like, have some of my bread, like, it's mine. Matilda made
but
You want your own bread.
bread is best.
Yeah, see? Argo knows.
As soon as you said it's my bread, I went to that it's my money and I need it now, and I just thought it's my bread and I need it now from the stupid lawyer adverb.
So I heard I missed a really awesome party.
No, this is the wedding.
What?
Mavmir's wedding?
Maver's wedding was like ages ago.
I know, but, like, that was the last, like, party I've been to. And I was saying that Sizzle and Matilda need to get married. Like, Sizzle and I had that conversation at the wedding.
Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they, like, put a ring on it already, mister,
Exactly.
but at the same time,
What if, like, a Minotaur
Hold-
comes along and sweeps
but-
Matilda off her feet?
as long as it's not iron is bad for rings. Don't do it.
Why is iron bad?
Just trust me. The other thing, though, that it wasn't about the wedding, though. I heard there was a really awesome drinking party
Oh, I wasn't.
with, like, cards and shit, and nobody got me up.
You don't want the cards, Carrie.
Okay, could at this point I come in through the front of the tavern?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
More
cool.
than likely, Zontan's already there.
So
Zontan's been spinning his ring, silently drinking at the bar by himself.
Ertle's been I would assume since Quentin's being watched over at Jade's, he's been kind of like doing intervals of doing like a standing vigil at Quentin's side when Jade's busy with other people or when somebody else can't stand in. So he
I
comes
would be one of
in,
those people.
and
Understand.
you could just see like the tired, sunken eye look on Ertle as he walks in, walks straight up and then around to the back of the bar and pulls out a pot of coffee and just drinks straight from the fucker. He's not even caring if it's scalding hot. He just starts chugging the coffee out of the pot.
That's a guy that looks like he's been at a rager.
I mean, Zontan and Earl, this is Sizzle talking. I think I've been doing back-to-back shifts on Quentin. Who, yeah, at that rager,
Wait, what happened to Quentin?
let's just say he's in a coma.
What? What do you
Eh,
mean?
Erdl, hearing the
Why
conversation
didn't you tell me?
from just a short distance, kind of coughs with the mouthful of coffee back up into the pot. You just hear like that burble, and it just like sets the coffee pot back down in front of him.
So, I mean, it's been a week, so I really have no excuse for not telling you. But I've been busy trying to build this crib, and it's taken me a long fucking time to even get to this point.
Can I, um,
Have you considered
would my
that if you just talk to a carpenter, they could put it together for like a silver piece or something?
could Mage Hand put together a crib?
You would need skill for a mage hand to go and do it. You're absolutely correct. I could have done it or had someone else do it, but I wanted to do it because I think it would mean more.
Okay, but you know
To who?
it means a lot to me.
To me, because it's going to be mine and Matilda's child.
Oh, that makes sense. I always want to be personally responsible for when the things that I build for my children fall apart, because I don't know how to do it.
Well, whether or not this passes Matilda's test for safety is definitely way out of option for me. More than likely, a carpenter is going to be needed for this because I'm not a licensed carpenter. So,
No, I could tell. I saw what you were building.
yeah, just look at these fucking hands. I have like
It's-
band-aids and wounds and shit all over them. Like,
Sizzle, that is ugly as sin.
you're right, they are.
No, I'm talking about the crib.
Oh, that's fucking mean.
I'm just saying it like it is, man. Look, hey, hang on. Oh, okay, look. I was gonna give this to you for a baby shower present, but I won't wait and get it for you then. I'll do it now, okay? And I get out a gold piece and I say, this should cover paying someone who knows what they're doing to get a crib built for you. And I hold it up. It's much larger in my hands, and I hold it out for you. Here.
You know what you should do? You should just hold on to that because we're planning a baby shower in the near future, like in a month. I appreciate it. So, Carrie, I got the most amazing idea for you. That's your gift. You go and find a carpenter.
I'll go and find a carpenter.
Put your own creative spin on it.
And I'll tell them to do stuff.
Correct. And then, you know what?
So you keep wasting all of your valuable time on that crib, and then you can throw it away when I get you a better one.
I'll do you one better. I'll let you destroy this crib with your maw.
That's awesome. But let's make sure the baby's not in it, because it is not rated to protect babies from...
See,
Very
that's the most
barbarian.
magical thing about a baby shower, is that the baby's not even here yet.
That's awesome!
So we don't
could
have
put
to even worry about it.
candy in the crib, and then when I break it, the candy would go everywhere, and then we eat it.
You know what? I'm gonna write that down so that way I can remember it.
And we could, like, hang the crib from a couple of ropes, and it could, like, swing around and stuff, and everybody could take a turn with, like, a blindfold or something.
What would we call it, though?
A
Let's-
crib full of candy that we smash.
I could just imagine
That's a
little
little
kids
on
running
the
up to it and
nose.
putting like giant splinters of wood in their mouth, thinking it was some type of candy. Just "Ah."
Look, I'm not saying that, we're all the.
It's Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that bright
We
child that
could-
would have been there.
We could call it the I'll work on it.
Okay. We'll workshop it. I like where we're heading with this. But, I mean,
The crib explosion.
Oh no.
No.
but Cregan was there during that time that Quentin was on a bender and with cards and drinking.
A bender?
Who the fuck is Cregan?
Oh, fuck.
Erdl
Erdl.
asks as he tries to finish the coffee.
He's just some guy, you know?
Just some asshole that shows up randomly.
That sounds
Comes into
about
the
right.
bar, just fucking taking out coffee. It's like it's a BYOB. You know?
So
Will you take me to Quentin?
You can go and see Quentin whenever you want.
I asked Erdl.
I-
You
Oh,
weren't.
I-
listening to
I'm
me.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I headbutt Sizzle.
I mean,
He'll headbutt
See?
you back.
seems like it'd be a lot easier to keep an eye on that sus guy.
Wait, what sus guy?
Quentin.
Quentin's not sus.
Quinn's 103,000%
Quentin
sus.
Not. Right, Erdl. Tell Carrie I'm right.
Quentin's been pretty solid. I mean, they got their baggage, but, you know, a lot of us do.
Yeah.
And when Quentin's ready to talk about it, you know, we're here. You know,
But you'll take me to Quentin.
if that's what everybody wants to do, I mean,
Well, not necessarily right now, but at some point.
yeah, I mean, he's resting in Jade's. We're trying to figure out what to do to restore him.
I never
That
even
makes sense.
told him I was back.
Carrie is gonna like pull one of the bottles of wine from behind the counter over next to his like 8-inch tall stein, and just like he starts dumping it in over his shoulder into it, and then I set the bottle down, and I like walk behind and then like take off my like extra like my leather straps of my like shoulder armor stuff, and then I like get up over it and like lower myself down in and just have like my arms on the sides of this stein. It soaks in all over. And takes a little hand, scoops out some, and is just chilling there.
Wait, what are you in right now?
He's soaking in his wine.
That's
Okay.
Ugh.
So Erdl takes the coffee pot, then reaches down under the bar after putting a couple coin down on the table, pulls out a bottle of whiskey and starts pouring it into the coffee, and then proceeds to drink that after watching this.
Erdl, you've met Cheeto and Argo, right?
I don't think I've seen Cheeto yet, but Argo was down here the other day, kind of helping out around the bar. I introduced myself.
Yeah, so this is Cheeto and Argo.
Good to
What?
see you again, Argo. Nice to finally meet you, Cheeto. Hope you're settling in okay here. It's a little crazy at times, but we're all kind of family here.
I was thinking about calling him Argito.
Why?
Argo's fine.
That what does Argo say that?
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. I thought you were Burrito.
I was talking for Argo.
Oh, they're playing into it. I like this.
You can roll insight.
Erdl just smirks, knowing who Argo and Cheeto are individually already.
I mean, whatever.
Uh,
I see Zonton.
yeah.
I missed you guys.
It's been a while, Carrie. Honestly, how you been?
Pretty good. I mean, I'm getting bored, honestly. Like, I keep waiting for something exciting to happen, except it's always done before I come out. And then nobody called me. And so then I come out and I'm like, hey, what's up? And everybody who is doing fun things have already left and stuff. And then I just sit around waiting. And I thought about singing a song, but nobody was in the common room. And like I played my war gong a couple of times and stuff, but yeah, I kind of keep getting left out of everything that is cool that happens.
Like what? Argo, Sizzle, or Carrie, Sizzle asks.
Like the cards and drinking game,
Again, Carrie,
or
don't want.
going after Argo and Greedo.
So when you say card,
Oh.
all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you see Sizzle like reach behind his back, and he has a card just handed out to you.
Can I?
Is this a cool card game?
No, can I use Mage Hand to slap the card away?
I was thinking the same exact thing. If the mage hand doesn't hit, Ertle's swatting at the card.
Okay. You can roll for Mage Hand.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Daisy Beyond isn't working.
As soon as I see that other people are trying to keep it away from me, I absolutely must be the one who gets to it first.
Okay, so Cregan, Kat,
Yeah.
and Carrie.
Oh wait, I have mage hand too. Holy
Mage
shit!
Hand is just a cantrip.
Okay, so I think this is going to be athletics.
Oh goodness, okay.
That we're gonna roll to go and see who gets the card first.
Can I roll?
I'm just gonna go with my own hand.
I'd like to rage.
No, just athletics.
This is all happening before you have a chance.
I rolled 18.
Okay.
Can I add my spell modifier?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! Natural 20 on athletics, brother.
Okay.
It's a 24.
Erdo, what are you doing?
Hey, no, I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
All right, yeah,
sorry.
let's see how that goes. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, it only matters what the actual number is, not whether or not it's a natural 20.
Okay.
Still, it's a 24. That's pretty solid.
Dang it! It's a 20.
Oh, that's so close.
Okay, so going with what you guys said before, you guys are slapping it out of Sizzle's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It falls to the floor. Carrie, you're able to rage. Roll again if you guys are going for the card.
Can I cast Charm Person on Carrie
Sure.
at 3rd level?
Sure.
Okay.
You can cast it.
I think the only problem is and you're going to find this out the hard way, that when somebody rages, I think they're immune to charm effects.
No. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Zonton sees all of this and just swigs back his cup and watches all of this insanity happens there. He would like to calmly walk over to Sizzle and go, "Can I just have one? If I can try to help Quentin with those, I will."
Oh, fuck me.
I will bypass everybody
All right.
while
well,
they're all
I'll
calm and doing their thing.
I'll
So-
pull the card out for you. Hold on. We'll save that one.
Uh,
Okay,
uh, uh,
Carrie would have to make a wisdom saving throw and beat a 13.
Okay.
But also because I cast it at level 3, um, I can target one additional creature for each slot level. Above first, the creatures must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them. So if I notice Zontan, and I can make a perception check if you'd like, could I also, if I notice him like reaching for a card, can I also cast Charm Person on
so as she's casting Charm Person, Ertle's gonna burn a key point to summon the arms of Astral Self, and is basically going to try and, since that gives him 4 extra arms, is going to try and grab for both Carrie and Zonton, and it's just like shouts no as he tries to reach for both of them.
Okay. So, Carrie, you're rolling athletics with advantage while also rolling a wisdom save.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. You have to beat a 13.
Okay. Ertl, you reaching out for both people, you're gonna have to roll athletics with disadvantage.
Yeah, that seems about right. All right, so
Because
I'll
there
do.
are 2 different ways.
Yeah.
Zonton, roll a charm person. Wisdom
Counterspell
save.
her charm person.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
All right.
So that's
Um,
gone anyway. You don't get to affect Carrie at all. So
No!
So I'm rolling my disadvantage for Zonton first.
okay.
And what am I rolling against that?
Athletics.
So
Athletics?
my disadvantage was a 10. Sad too, because I rolled a 19 and a 6.
I rolled a 13.
Question.
Okay, so you definitely evade my grip.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like I see you reaching and I snap my fingers, thinking it may have been a spell, but regardless, counterspelled her.
When I feel my magic dispelled, could I cast Minor Illusion, which is a cantrip, and just create a bunch of cards all over the floor that look identical?
I have more counterspells if that's
No.
if you want to go this route.
This is the round of actions. Carrie,
So-
what did you get?
I got a 23 on my athletics to get
Oh
the card.
Jesus Christ!
Okay.
So yeah, I only rolled
But
a
am I supposed to also roll a wisdom saving throw?
No, because Zonton counterspelled it.
and I only rolled a 9 on my disadvantage to try and grab for Carrie.
Okay. So, Carrie, you get the card. So, which one wants to go first?
Oh no.
What do you mean? Which one wants to go first?
I think Carrie should go first because Carrie initiated this whole thing, and
Okay.
I went second. So I'll go. I'll lead it up to Carrie to go first. I'll opt that.
All right.
Okay. Oh, this is a good card. Blight pulled this card. The room darkens, slightly.
For all of us, or for Carrie?
For everyone.
Oh.
So,
Cat grabs Cheeto's hand.
that's fine.
Okay.
Like cantrip.
A mysterious fellow, walks in, snaps his finger, and sets a table with tea and snacks and 2 chairs. He looks over to Carrie and says, I can grant you an audience with whoever you would like for 5 minutes. Choose wisely.
Anyone I want?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh damn, that's a good one.
You can have your time to think about it. You don't need to make this decision right now.
How long do I have?
Up until I figure out what fucking card Zonton has.
Okay.
Because we'll go through what Zonton gets and then you can make your decision.
Okay.
Fuck.
I sit down behind the bar and just put my head in my hands.
Okay, this one works. Zonton. You hear a voice enter your head. Why, hello there. I don't think we've previously met. But I was looking to talk to Kat anyway, to go and help me with a little project. Actually, all of you here. But for you, because you pulled this from the deck, it would be easy enough to go and help you guys out. If you do this for me, Zonton, I'll owe you a favor. You can ask Kat and Erdl. My powers are nearly endless. If you do this task for me, I'll owe you one.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to go and meet someone that I've met long ago. She's quite friendly at times, but you do have to keep your wits up. She is definitely a devil of a person. But she'll have what you guys are looking for. I've already talked to her once or twice. And by the way, my name's Amir. And with that, we'll look back over to Carrie.
Okay. I look at this shadowy figure and I say, when I have my audience with the person that I choose, are there rules?
What do you mean by rules?
Am I guaranteed safety?
No. The only rules that you would get is you have 5 minutes.
Do they have to answer my questions truthfully, or it's just I get to be in their presence for 5 minutes?
You get an audience with them for 5 minutes. You can ask them whatever questions you would want, but whether or not they are truthful begs the question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've been thinking about this for a long time. And by a long time, I mean since you asked me the question. It feels like a long time. would like an audience.
Very suspenseful.
I'd like an audience with the Queen and oh gosh. I'd like an audience. Hold on. Then he just dunks down into his wine and starts like sucking the wine in until it like lowers down to like his like below his nose level again. And then I stand up and I get out and I turn to face them and I say, I'd like an audience with the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
The Queen of the Court of Winter.
That's a little bit more specific. I can definitely work with that.
That's who the Queen of Air and Darkness is.
I have no fucking idea.
Learn your fairy... No.
The only ones that I dealt with is summer, spring, and that's it.
Autumn.
I'm sorry.
Autumn.
Who's Adam?
There's
Autumn.
literally
Oh.
only 4 seasons.
Okay, so
There's
I've-
4 courts.
I've dealt with half of them. I haven't done anything with winter. So,
And technically, Shakespeare's version is the summer court.
okay.
Titania.
So, when you go and utter the Queen of the Winter Court, there's a chill in the air before someone pushes open the door. A nice, tall, purple, winged elf walks through the door, clad in white silks, looking around.
I go down to one knee.
Were you the one that summoned me here?
Yes.
She's ignoring everyone else.
It's pretty rude.
Well, and
Solely-
Ertle's definitely not acknowledging this. He's more like just shut in on himself because he's listening, but he's just like, I can't deal with this again.
Daunton walked
watching-
straight over to Kat and started talking about what he just heard.
I will say, Kat and Ertle heard that message. From Amir.
Wait, I
Oh,
heard
great.
it too.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love Amir so much.
Okay.
I
Getting
basically
back,
got a boon, didn't I?
getting back to Carrie. She walks over to the table, takes a seat, and takes one of the snacks on the table. Tilts her head and looks at you. I'm here.
I fly over and I grab one of the like wooden cups that I use as like a seat, and I set it on top of the table upside down, and I sit on top of it, and I say, my queen, why am I deformed and not like the other fairies?
Oh,
Her expression changes when you say that. She looks at you, a little sorrowful. Why, my child, you're special. Of course you're not like the others. I wanted you to have a very specific look.
The I can't. I've been here with the mortals because the others in the Feywild think I'm a freak.
When she says that, she does snap to focusing all of her gaze upon you. Before she reaches out, takes one finger, caresses it, and lifts up your chin. You're here for a very special reason, Carrie. If I didn't want you to be here, I wouldn't have had you leave. Your purpose here is great. I have many plans for you.
Why?
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 I cannot tell you all the details right now. But
Okay.
you will learn them on the way. But I definitely do have a special plan for you. There are more things that meet the eye.
My queen. The king of the Autumn Court. He's controlling the agency in the mortal realm. I don't think that he is doing it because he wants good things. Something is wrong about it. What do I need to do? Did you send me here to help? To stop him?
When she replies to you, Zonton, Kat, and Ertl, before she was talking freely, but all of a sudden you see her mouth start moving. Nothing is coming out of her mouth. As she speaks to you, Carrie, I've known for some time for what he has been acting upon. It is one of the reasons why you're here. I wanted you to be here to see how it unfolds and to report back.
I saw the future. It was not a good place. If I was already here, a part of that, how can I make a difference? It's already broken.
The future is not set in stone, Carrie. you still have a chance to change it. Me coming and talking to you here was not how fate planned it. Those cards that you draw from, they hold great power. Though, with great power, there's great responsibility in it.
I'm not really good at responsibility.
I don't necessarily think the person who actually has the cards does either.
Yeah, I mean, he just like handed it to me. Well, I mean, it was going to. It's not important.
If you are going to draw from the cards again, please do be careful. They have a chance of warping fate.
What do I need to become to make the future better? What did you want me to be?
I want you to be Carrie.
I am the carriest Carrie that ever carried.
Exactly. And I want you to continue what you're doing. Become stronger. You might be able to change fate as is. But just know, I believe in you. It doesn't matter what anyone else says about you being deformed, or anything of the like. Believe in yourself.
My lady, could I ask for your blessing? Could I ask for your favor to look on me?
For you, Carrie? Yes. I can give you a small boon to help you on your quest. And with that, she will quickly touch your forehead. She'll say something in Sylvan. You feel a slight prick in your forehead. And then she'll look back at you. This will fortify your mind. It will help you from others trying to influence it.
That's good. Sometimes I have a hard time telling what the right thing is or who's telling the truth.
We all do. But my time is up. I have to go back.
Wait! And Carrie goes over, flies as fast as he can over and just gives her a hug.
Is he doing this in fairy form?
Yes.
You go and give her a very solid Carrie Barbarian hug. She puts one hand over your, gives you a slight squeeze. It's alright. I'll be with you. Be careful on your journey.
I'll try.
And with that, she lets you go, and she walks out the door. The mysterious man that had set the table snaps his fingers. The table and the amenities that came with it disappear. He nods and falls back into the shadows, disappearing. So her boon allows you advantage on not charisma, charmed effects. And then when she disappears, can everyone give me a perception check?
Did I use my passive of 21?
Sure, that's fine.
Ooh.
I rolled a 23. It's good having
Seven.
It's good having a +7 on.
I got a 10.
Wasn't that hard of a DC. So after you guys are just watching this interaction with Carrie, and all of a sudden you see a glowing orange hue envelop in the kitchen. No one's in the kitchen, but you just see orange and flame.
No, I get up. I go straight to the
Amir,
door.
Is that you, or is the kitchen on fire?
No answer.
Yeah, I'm already gone for the door.
Okay. Do you step through the door?
I open it. I don't step through.
Okay.
'Cause I know magical shit happens all the time in this town with us.
Alright, that's fine. Zontan, Kat, Carrie?
I mean, there's a giant turtle standing in front of the door, so I don't think we could really even look in. So at this point, I think I'm just standing.
It's just glowing orange.
I could send Mage Hand through the door.
For
I mean,
the only
yeah, I
one
was
that
gonna
really
say.
sees anything is Cregan, and he sees a hellscape through the fucking door.
Oh!
hellscape
know, it's
as in like a dimension, or as in like the kitchen's on fire?
As in a dimension.
Cregan, what is it? You're not Cregan, you're Erdal. Nick, I believe.
Oh,
Yep, I
what
fucked it
in
up.
What in the fresh?
Zontan's thinking in his head is
Erdal, what is
hellish
it?
woman.
I kind of
Oh,
like I
jeez.
shift to the side, and I'm like, does anybody have any clue what the fuck I'm looking at?
What does it look like?
I lean so that people could look past me.
Does Kat see it?
As Cregan leans over, yes.
And I know
Oh,
it's a,
fuck.
like a
As
hellscape.
Erdal fucking... You know, I've been so fucking good throughout this whole goddamn campaign until...
This is
fucking-
like a rarity.
Yeah. I try to be really good to mention everyone's goddamn character's name, and this one's just fucking me up. Anyway, sorry. As Erdal leans over and shifts, pretty much everyone can see that there's the outline of the door. And then the doors go through, or the little, like, saloon door things that they go in and out on. Yeah, the doors go through it, are fucking gone, and you guys see, like, a fucking portal in the door that is just red brimstone, hellfire, and shit through the other side.
Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. I talked to Amir about this already. Let's go. Zontan, if you want to help Quentin, I bet Amir could help. He helped me find Cheeto, and I run through the door.
Oh, yeah, he already talked to me. I was already
Yeah, I'm
probably
already through the door.
slinking
I'm
my.
already through the door.
If Ertl is still in the doorway, I guess I'm kind of like clomping, kind of. All right, big guy, I'm gonna get through here. Oh shit, that was me actually almost falling in my wheelchair.
Wow.
So, uh, Carrie flies in after the whole everyone, or past Ertl. Ertl, what are you doing?
I kind of like do like the Professor X kind of like finger to my head thing, and I just kind of go, Amir, does this have anything to do with the conversation you just had with Zonton?
No response.
Fuck. We need to get this. Need to get this addressed. And who all just pushed through? Didn't you say somebody pushed through?
Zonton, Cat, uh, and Carrie.
So they all spilt through. Cizal's the only one, and the little ones. The
Cheeto
pack.
and Argo are still there.
Yeah,
Cheetah
I
is
turn I turned to Cheeto and Argo, and I'm like, go back with Cizal. Let Matilda know what's happened. Cizal, you know the irregular shit that happens here all the time. So I'm gonna. I guess I have to herd the others back if we can safely, because whatever the fuck this is doesn't look remotely safe.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
And with that, I just like I do like a I don't know why, but he just does like a somersault through the portal, just like tumbles and just goes whoop, goes for a 5-point landing.
And you don't even have to roll because you're.
Cause monk shit.
Yep, because crazy monk shit. Oh God, that's weird. All right. So everyone goes through.
Ruggy is with me.
Ruggy is with you. When you guys are out on the hellscape and plain, you guys are dumped out on a basically red planet. A couple of mountains here and there. You guys are actually on a path. You guys are looking around you. It is a barren hellscape. You guys know that the temperature went up like 10, 15 degrees. And you guys are there, just hanging about.
We need to find some brimstone.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles, can everyone give me a perception check?
You got it. 9.
For shits and giggles, is it a roll or my passive work?
It will be an actual roll.
Okay.
I got a 16.
15.
Nice.
Everyone but Cat notices this, especially you, Ertl. For some reason, you feel a slight push behind you. Before. Where are we? The sound of Argo speaks up behind you.
You just had to go back to speak to the children's.
You all went ahead of me, and I was telling them to stay behind. I
Yeah.
look at Argo and I look at Cat. I'm like, this is going to complicate things.
It's not my fault.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Cheeto stayed behind? So it's just Argo?
Yep.
Argo's really powerful. Right, Argo?
I am?
Yeah, we're working on it. Actually, Argo could probably learn something from you, Ertl.
How do you mean? Why is my
I
mask
mean-
look like it's There we go. That's better.
I said what I said.
I don't know what I could teach this young lad, but okay.
I mean, the arm things was kind of cool.
The what?
The arm things. Ertl, Ertl
Oh
summoned
yeah,
some arms back there.
they're probably still floating because they last 10 minutes, and the thing with the queen was only what 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the astral arms are still kind of like floating around like at my side.
Yeah. See, they're right there.
Yeah, you could maybe do that, Argo.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll work on it. Right, Ertl, you'll help?
Well, this was something that I was taught through my training with my sensei.
What if you became Argo's sensei? Whoa.
Uh, oh, that's a.
We can talk about it later. You can think about it.
Yeah, I'm going to need
Now
to
we need to
process the
plan
idea
this.
of being somebody's teacher on. Yeah, yeah, that's. Ooh, there's like a beat of like awkward perspiration, anime style. Just like at the idea of being responsible for teaching somebody something, or being responsible for anybody younger than them.
Argo just goes, "Woo! Where are we?"
We're in, I think we're probably in, like the Nine Hells. Amir needed brimstone and told me that you had to go to the Nine Hells to get it. So I'm assuming this is why we're here.
When wait,
And
since
isn't
when
there a
did
lady that
you-
we have to go and see down here? I think.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's both.
Yeah.
Since when did you start talking to Amir on a regular basis, Kai? I didn't know that you did that.
Amir and I are like best friends.
I mean, I'm not saying that you guys weren't. I'm just saying, was it like one of those like the tattoo things that you got kind of deal?
What tattoos?
Well, I don't have mine right now because it transferred to inks. Long story short,
I don't
Um,
have a tattoo.
have you checked all over your person? Because you remember, I used to have one on. I show where it used to be
I
on
know,
my
I
hand.
think I would know if I had a tattoo.
Well, considering you got all that fur and all, maybe it's under.
Ertl, I don't have a tattoo.
I just advise checking at some point in your own time. If it's not there, then I admit I'm wrong and I apologize in advance. But it's the way I used to be able to talk to Amir through indirect means.
Question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see Yori's tattoo or not? Because it was over her feathers, right?
Her tattoo. Uh, when did you run into Yuri?
She helped me rescue Cheeto.
I
I can't remember if I
Weeks ago.
saw the tattoo or not.
No,
I just
you
know
wouldn't
I-
have seen her tattoo.
No, okay. Okay, cool.
Um. So yeah, you guys are in the Nine Hells, on a pathway. Um. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary out of the Nine Hells. Um. You see a mountain range over to your left. You take a look forward. You can see a couple of structures ahead of you.
I mean, should we just follow the path? Usually when Amir sends us places, there's a path, and once we follow the path, it takes us where we're supposed to go. So maybe this will lead to the lady we're supposed to speak to, and also the brimstone. Maybe
Yeah,
she
'cause
has the brimstone.
We didn't get a direction. We were just told to go. So.
Yep.
Can I make some type of check to see like what's a good direction to head to?
Yeah, you can make a survival check.
Alrighty. +0. Let the dice be in my favor. 11. Ooh, wait, I have passed the knowledge. Let me sink a d6 into this. Boy. The 6. So, 17.
Nice.
That was, I went, whoop, real quick.
That's a big difference maker. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry, I just made a whole bunch of noise.
I love it. I love passing the knowledge.
So out of like looking at everything and being in a weird environment, you go and look. Structures ahead, probably a toll. In the Nine Hells, demons. Tolls for souls.
Wait, are we in the Nine Hells?
Yeah.
Yes. Mountains. Mountains
No, that-
seem like a good good.
That was
Good
that was
place.
absolutely in character to like Carrie kind of comes to after being dazed from being with the queen and is absolutely like just realizing what's going on.
That he followed everybody else through the portal to the Nine Hells.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie. Yeah. Thinking this is the thing that Amir needed done from Zonton, and
Getting brimstone?
Yeah, and
And
also
we have to go
speaking
talk to some nice lady, apparently.
maybe the person's name is Brimstone? Question
Oh,
mark?
I think you could get brimstone at like volcanoes and like by red dragon lairs. That seems like it'd be easier than the Nine Hells.
I look around the landscape and there's like volcanoes in every direction, isn't there?
The closest one would be towards the mountain range.
Yeah, I just kind of like point in that general direction. I'm like, well, volcano.
Probably be the best way too, because it looks like there may be like structures that way. There's gonna be definitely stuff over there. If we're in the hells, we don't want to be caught up near devils and demons. So
I mean, Amir did say she was a devil of a person, so she might be a devil herself. Just
well, I mean,
come across anything, maybe be like, hey, we're here with Amir. I mean, that worked with Chester. That's why Chester didn't, attack us when we met.
Ah. Why would Chester attack you? I thought he was your Cheeto.
No, Chester,
Dude,
not my Cheeto. Chester and I are also best friends. But Chester was sleeping for a very, very long time. So, like, we woke him up, and he was probably just, like, really shocked and thought maybe we were, like, gonna steal his stuff, which we weren't gonna do. We were just there to wake him up.
Chester's not a Cheeto?
No.
So I'm pretty sure,
Oh.
for a point of reference, I don't think Carrie's met Amir or Chester.
I
don't-
know that I was in Amir's realm.
Okay, so you do know who Amir is, but no one other than I think Kat knows
Yeah,
Chester.
wasn't Carrie with us in the mission when we got the egg?
No, I didn't go get the egg, but I think I was there talking to Amir when he said he wanted an egg.
Yeah.
Oh, he was there for the baby egg, right? The baby
No.
dragon egg.
I didn't get it.
No, I'm saying for that mission. I'm sorry, for the seed mission. The seed mission, I think.
There was a egg, seed, and sapphire. The
'Cause it was
sapphire was
when-
Chester.
when-
Nah,
when we
I
met
didn't. I didn't
Amir
go on any.
disguised as Cizal is what I thought it was.
No, I missed out on. See, I told you. I told you. I miss out on all of the fun things.
The definition of fun that you and I have are vastly different.
Yeah.
Can I get close to Carrie and I'm gonna whisper to him and I'm gonna be like, look, I have some business to attend to at Chester. He's in town. Maybe I could introduce you.
We
I mean,
we need to have
okay.
a conversation with him about what he did to the people at Stan's place too. So
What do you mean?
yeah,
Oh,
there were a lot of casualties if I recall.
What?
Casualties? That sounds like a good party.
No, like as in people were buried, if I'm not mistaken, because Chester.
What part of that does not sound like a good party?
Can I, while they're talking at parties, sneak over to Zonton and give him a hug and just whisper, "I miss him too. We'll get him back. Don't worry."
I take one of my astral hands and just do like the over to Carrie. I do like the shush over his face for a second. I'm like, the citizens of Haven Hills are already refugees of war. They don't need to be killed by some lich who had a misunderstanding about what was acceptable in this town.
Cheeto is a lich?
Oh my god.
I just proceed to walk away. I'm like, I can't even. All the 4 astral hands and the other 2 hands go up in the air, just
hold
like.
on. Carrie, can you make an intelligence check, please?
I can.
Please, for me.
Cheeto's a little over here, folks.
The trepidation in the voice, like, I can.
No, it's. The thing is that Carrie's not dumb. He's just not, like. He doesn't pay that much
You
attention.
act first, think second.
I
Exactly.
mean, you could also choose to fail it. That's fine.
I got a 13.
Cheeto's here with you.
Wait, Cheetos?
Because it's Argo. Because it's
I
Argo.
look real sus over at Argo, who I think is Cheeto,
I'm screaming.
and I say, "Are you a lich, Cheeto?"
He'll kind of look at you and then scurry to go and hide behind Cat.
Oh, he's just a baby.
What the hell is your problem, man? You're scaring children?
Yeah, you really don't want to.
Cool. I mean, we're
Errol
already in
said he
hell.
was-
You're not making it better.
Ertl said he was a lich.
He's not a lit.
I shout,
know
I
if-
shout, Chester, not Cheeto.
Oh!
As I continue to walk away,
Okay.
because frankly,
Still-
Carrie is loud enough that Ertl would have heard it from that distance. So yeah, he would have responded in kind.
Well, I'm sorry, Cheeto. I misunderstood.
Cat just looks at Argo. Are you good?
I think so.
Okay.
but-
Carrie can be a bit much, but he'll protect you.
Yeah. What?
Carrie's
What
really
am I? From the 9 hells?
Yeah, just stay close, Argo.
You got it.
Okay.
Why did you follow us through the portal?
Because it looked fun.
Okay, that's a good reason.
It's a pretty. I mean, yeah. I like this kid.
I liked you too, Carrie.
I give him a thumbs up and a wink.
He'll just give you a claw, like a claw up. That he'll stay close to Cat.
Could I take Ruggy off my back and tie Ruggy around Argo like a cape?
Yeah, it is dragging behind him. Zonton, what are you doing?
I think Zonton is keeping an eye out for anything, because we're not being the most delicate at this point. So I'm mostly, since I was looking out into the distance to pick a direction, I'll keep my eyes outwards like that to see if I see any flying bat creatures coming our way.
With your 21 passive perception. You don't see anything. You're quite a distance away from the structures, so you're not too alarmed that you're too close, that you're yelling at this point. You seem
I
like
think I'm gonna be kind of like looking out, noticing that, and like, well, I mean, I think we should start moseying along. I don't think we want to be caught here if anything comes through. So, why don't we start making our way over?
make him away.
Downtown.
Walking.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Pause.
Uh,
Breaking.
Races past. We're 9 hells bound.
uh,
You
as
say
you
it clear so we can clip it.
So sorry. Making my way downtown.
we can't sing it.
Walking fast.
We're not allowed to sing it.
We're going to get
Faces
copyright
past.
strikes.
No, we can't do it. It's funny though.
Now we're hellbound.
9 hells bound.
Yeah.
Ba da
Uh,
ba da ba ba da.
Stop it. It takes you guys 30 to 40 minutes to get to the actual mountain base. Zonton, as you are keeping a lookout with your passive perception, you're able to kind of steer the party. It's weird because you didn't notice it at first, but then there was like a cave entrance, like a little bit farther to the left, and so you can either head towards that cave or keep going straight and to start trying to climb a mountain.
I will look back towards the party. Guys, which way?
I mean,
I think if we're looking for brimstone, wouldn't it be in the base of the volcano? So wouldn't the cave be more the option, or should we go to the summit and try to figure our way out from there?
I mean, the lady might live in the cave.
Very true. Very true. Can I see if there's any like investigation to see if any like footprints are leading from the cave, large animal tracks or anything?
Yeah. Yes, you may. Everyone can.
What check are we making?
Investigation.
13 from me.
Now, with no bonuses, I rolled a 15 on investigation.
18.
Yeah, everyone here, you guys see giant fucking, like, when you guys walk over to this cave, it's a decent, like, huge opening to the cave. You see a couple of, like, claw marks on the side of it at one point. You see a scorching on one side. And you see, like, at least, like, one or two paws, and then just regular, like, bipedal feet, like, walking into the cave.
So either like a really big monster lives in there or a super badass lady devil person.
Why not both?
Both.
Could also like be her pet.
Like they're like best friends.
I mean, that could be possible too.
Where are you guys standing? Towards? Are you guys like standing at the side of the entrance, the middle of the entrance, or are you guys like a couple feet away?
I thought we were a couple feet away.
Yeah,
I'm-
I would have been like off the side from it at the very least, so we're not like right in the pathway in case we were being watched or something.
Okay.
I mean, I could like sneak inside and see what I could see. like just up to the entrance, and if I see something that looks like we don't want to mess with it, I'll come back and we can run away.
I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it. So, shenanigans. We're in the nine hells.
Yes.
If I were to cast Summer Lesser Demons, could I possibly have one come out to instruct us to where to go? Or possibly see if there's any way they have any knowledge of this person and possibly where to go?
Sure. What are you summoning?
So here's the thing. I have to give me 1 second.
Meta knowledge
Sorry.
just made me think, oh no.
No, the answer is oh yes.
Because I think you know and I know what's summoning
I
a
know.
demon right here in the place that we are.
Well, I haven't done it. I'm just wondering if that's a viable option. So I think Zontan will address this to the group before making any shenanigans, but
Anything
that
is
would be
possible if you're
something.
summoning a devil in the nine hells. That's fine.
It's a demon, not a devil.
Okay.
Anything.
And that's
good
the,
that they are a
that's the
distinction.
distinction.
You are
There
correct.
are distinctions.
Wait a minute. Why are you trying to get a demon in the nine hells, which is where the devils live?
Yeah, that's the
The
meta
demons
knowledge.
live in the other place.
The abyss, which is the meta knowledge that Ertl would not know this kind of shit.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't matter. Like, you do you, boo. You know?
This is why
At least I
said
don't
it
think
would
Ertl
be-
would know this shit. So
I
unless it's
already came
mentioned-
up with my decision, so I'm good.
No. See, we're at a cave, and the question is, do I sneak into the cave just a little bit to see what's in it,
The
or
only
do
other thing I would have is summon undead, which is like an ally to us, but it's one of the summon spells. It doesn't really have like a theme to it. Like I could pick a ghostly, but that's the only other thing that I can think of.
I don't understand. We just had a cave?
yeah, but the cave is like got like claw marks and like burn marks and like also like 2 walking feet. So either like it's like a scary monster lives there and it ate something, or it's like a super badass devil lady who lives there and like defeated him, or they're like best friends.
Could we just be like, hey, what's up, bitch?
Yeah, but then if it's something like really scary, we'll probably have to like fight it or run.
I don't see a problem.
Yeah, you. What if? What if?
All right.
Harry, can you see like in the dark?
Forrest doesn't remember.
Because if you could see in the dark, you could just like fly in a little bit and see what you see.
Well, I could just fly in a little bit and see what I see anyway.
Yeah, but if it's really dark and you can't see in the dark.
Can I just ask everyone what's everyone's passive perception?
11?
15.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, I don't need yours, Anton. I remember yours. Yours is pretty fucking high. Krieger just
Observant.
starts moving towards the door.
Wait,
Who?
Fuck! Ertl.
I'm just gonna have to roll a character as Cregan and just play it and see if you fuck it up and call me Ertl.
I probably will. Don't you worry.
Oh, hey, one thing. You mentioned that and this is just, you don't have to say right now, but just as a a point of order. I do speak Sylvan, so whatever the Queen of Air and Darkness said, I would know what it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just because I'm looking through my stuff now.
I'll send you a prayer that she says a little later.
Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Sorry, I know that's a non sequitur right now.
No, it's all good. It's fine.
Uh,
But everyone sees Earl walking towards the door.
I don't seem to have any kind of dark vision, so. No, I don't see in the dark. Right.
oh shit, Ertl.
Can I
Oh.
can I stealth run into like a foot into the cave and just get ahead of Ertl and just be like, Zonton, stop him?
Sure.
I'm half that man's size.
You can do it. I believe in you. Do you want me to roll stealth?
Did I hear Zonton calling out to me at first too?
That's up to him.
I got this.
Do you want me
No, Ertl, don't go in there. It's the Feywild.
Okay, so Cat, you can roll stealth.
Cute.
It's a portal to the Feywild.
At disadvantage because
fuck.
someone's yelling.
No, at advantage because someone else is yelling. No one's gonna hear her.
By this point, I'm
There's
imagining
only
we've
one
walked-
entrance to the cave. She
I'm
is
imagining-
stealthing into it.
Or disadvantage, because I rolled twice.
Disadvantage, please.
9.
Okay.
With my passive of a 17, I would have caught on to that. But as Carrie yells about the Feywild, I just without my astral arms being there anymore, because I'm sure our walk lasted more than whatever remaining time they had. I just flip them off as I keep walking towards the door.
Everyone hears a slow growl and rumble emanating from the cave.
Run away. Turn around. Go back.
Yeah, I tuck and roll out of the path of the cave as soon as I hear the growl.
Okay.
I run out the other way.
Okay. Zonton, what are you doing?
I've been standing at like the outside. I'm just like, come on, run, run! And I just turn tail and just.
So you're off to the side. Carrie, the barbarian. What are you doing?
Carrie don't give a fuck.
Carrie standing there?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
what was that sound?
So, as Carrie just stands there,
Carrie reserves the right to react when something happens.
you are correct. What would Carrie like to do as he hears the rumbling of the ground and the growl?
That's
Oh,
not
God.
enough for Carrie to do something. He's gonna wait and
hope this
find
is-
out what happens.
Okay. What
I
comes?
hope this is a Monty Python situation. A little tiny rabbit comes coming out of the cave.
What comes out of what comes into view for Carrie, because he is the only one that is standing there?
Mm-hmm. Floating.
That's fine. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I will.
30 feet comes into view a red dragon head.
How big is it?
Massive.
Like really big?
Yeah. And then another one pops up on the right hand
Another
side.
redhead or a different head?
Different color. White.
No fucking way did we just.
Another head.
Wait, is this the chick that we have to talk to? Do we have to talk to Tiamat?
This one's
He
blue.
did say she was a real devil, but
Oh.
I didn't
Carrie
think that we
floats.
were.
seeing.
I'm
Go ahead.
I pulled the
I'm
worst
not-
card. I pulled the worst card. It's a TPK. I got everybody here TPK. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna leave the group. If this
Rama,
happens, I'm leaving the
the
group.
frickin' llama.
Everyone. Carrie, what are you doing?
Would I recognize who this is?
You've heard legends and rumors.
So that's enough. I remain where I am. I am not holding a weapon. And I say, "Greetings, great one!"
The dragon heads pull back. And I will have to send a picture into the Discord chat. Before a tiefling woman walks out in front of you.
Fucker.
Oh my god, they're best friends. I was right.
And I am going to enlarge to human size and alight on the ground and walk forward, and I will stop and bow at the waist. Deeply.
Aren't you a little far out from the Feywild?
I get asked that question a lot. But usually people I run across are always happy to see me. And if they're not happy to see me, they are happy to have met me. And I flash my spiky teethiest smile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at least after a little while.
Did you come here alone?
Nope.
From off to the side, I clear my throat and stand up from the rolling crouch that I was in.
The other ones are just, well, I guess they were. Where I am in awe of your beauty and majesty, they were freaked the fuck out.
I was not.
Shut up, you totally were.
I was not. Hey,
Carrie, respectfully, don't speak for the rest of the party. When you hear a large growl and you don't know what's coming, some people err on the side of caution. You,
Some?
being a very brave and sometimes reckless individual, decided to stand your ground. I admire that, but I don't do that myself.
do you know Amir?
It's all good.
Amir,
Yes.
I think Amir's told you that we were going to be coming.
Or at least you spoke with Amir. If it's you we're looking for.
Is it you? I'm
Any
looking
recognition in your eyes?
for? God damn it.
I haven't heard that name in a long while.
Yeah, Amir and I are like best friends.
He's stuck in some kind of bullshit realm.
That would be the reason why he didn't respond when I asked him to come and visit.
Yeah, it's really sad.
He's
It makes
been
sense.
trapped
He-
in some pocket
you know-
dimension for.
We are trying to find a way to get him out, so like then he could come and visit you.
Are y'all as paramours?
But if you want someone to come and visit you, I'm always available.
I stare at Carrie like, you have no boundaries, but he's just like shock and awe.
I did plan on meeting you guys in the next month or so. Does seem like my daughter's getting pretty far along now, isn't she?
You're.
Who?
Wait, what? Who? What?
Wait, are you my grandma?
Whoa!
Whoa! What? What? I step over next to like Carrie now that things have seemingly settled, and I'm just like, who? What? When? Where? Why? And how? Please and thank you.
Can I pounce her?
You can
What?
certainly attempt to try.
I'm gonna try.
Ca-
We're
Carrie grabs her! Carrie grabs her by the scruff of the neck!
Okay.
And by her, I mean Cat, not Tiamat.
I figured. So it would be.
I'll let Carrie grab me.
Okay.
I'll just call out. I don't know if Mom Tilda has mentioned me, but I'm Kat. I'm her daughter. Her, like, adopted daughter.
I fully know who you are, Kat.
Oh my gosh, really? That's so cool.
I know who every single one of you are.
Wow. I mean, that makes sense. The Queen of Air and Darkness said I was special.
I think you guys all are special.
Oh, that's really nice.
I don't think I'm very special.
So
I think you're special, Zonton.
is Kat's assertion correct that you are the mother of Matilda? Or is this just a long shot?
No, her assumption is correct.
Wow. Okay.
Wait. Wow.
You, like, want me to, like, call you Grandma, or do you want, like, a fun, like, nickname?
Tia's fine.
Wait, what?
Tia?
Tia? I like that.
I like that too.
Do you want some ribbons?
Wait. Did anybody else other than Carrie see the five-headed dragon?
Nope.
And the name Tia just kind of rolled off her tongue casually. Ah, boy.
You can make an intelligence check.
Ertl with intelligence checks.
Everyone can make an intelligence check except for Carrie.
Because he already fucking knows.
Yeah, Kat's not.
Natural one. He's just like, that's a pretty name. And that's all he says, like, you know.
I got a 13. Could I ask a general question about this said dragon? And it's solely based on colors because you said a red and a white. Are there one red, two white, one blue, two green?
If that's the color of Tiamat, yes.
Okay, never mind. No, I thought this may have been a Dracahydra, which is like an abomination of Tiamat. That's what I was thinking.
No, I don't know the colors of Tiamat off the top of my head.
It's all the
It's the chromatics. Red,
yeah,
white,
chromatics.
blue,
So
black, and green.
That's
Yeah.
why I started with red. I knew she definitely had white, and then I was gonna start
Oh, yeah.
fucking around.
She's got
red, white,
all
black,
five.
blue.
She's so pretty.
Queen of Evil Dragons.
For a 13,
What?
I mean it's a name. But any like grab and pinpointing specific knowledge to it, gonna be pretty hard, unless Carrie says something.
Okay, so
Why
You-
don't you
want
come
some
in?
ribbons?
We'll sit down and have a talk.
Okay, that sounds good.
I would like that a lot.
Argo, this is Grandma. I mean Tia. Matilda's mom.
She starts walking.
That's a pretty impressive lineage. I just gotta be honest.
I look over at Carrie and I'm just like, I mean, the fact that she's living in the Nine Hells, yeah, but I mean, you know, tieflings, you know?
But yeah, that's one way to think about it.
I'll be right back.
He has no clue that what you saw before that absolutely no clue about the dragon heads.
So, and Carrie will walk up beside her. She's walking back into the cave.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Carrie will walk up beside her and say, "If you are, or rather, should I say, is it true that you are kept here against your will?"
From time to time, I get summoned through vicarious means to the material plane.
I've heard it's not awesome for mortals when you do come to visit.
You know, you look mighty delicious with all your questions.
Erdl pipes in with a really bad joke. Goes, when you're summoned into the material plane, does that make you a material girl?
She winks at Erdl.
Erdl, actually taken aback by that, actually turns a little darker green. His equivalent to a blush. Wasn't expecting that response. Usually gets groans.
She takes you a minute or two before opening up to this like a huge fucking cavern from this cave with one side just littered with gold, just in piles. In the center there is a nice rug, table, a chair, a tea set. She walks over to it.
Your lair is beautiful and elegant. Befitting a queen of anyone, any stature.
Why, thank you, Carrie. You know, having the stewardship of this realm comes with its benefits.
I bet it does.
So,
Friendship with Carrie also comes with benefits. And Carrie winks at her.
I groaned heavily, but I also nod in approvance of this comment. I was like, typical Carrie.
she chuckles. I might have to take you up on that. What bring you guys here?
A fairy and a dragon god walk
Amir.
into a bar one night.
And what does Amir want?
He just said we were supposed to come talk to you. He also wants some brimstone.
Now, why would he want a thing like that?
Can I, cast message? And can I only tell Tia why?
As long as you don't have to say the message out loud, yeah.
I do have to say. Oh, wait.
With a message, you have to say it out loud. With sending, you do not have to say it out loud.
Can I whisper it so nobody around me can hear it?
I don't believe, unless you have subtle casting, I don't believe you're able to do that.
Can I, like, run away from everyone else?
And watch as everybody's heads turn towards you.
Yeah. I'll just be like, here, it's kind of a bit of a secret, so I run like 50 feet away if possible, and then I cast message and I tell her.
It is up to everyone else to go and if you want to do that, that is perfectly fine. Uh, if anyone's going to impede her or be close or try to listen out to what she is going to be saying, up to you. You will have to make a roll. It's not going to be a passive.
So if we're curious what she's trying to say in secret, just perception it.
Uh, 50 feet away, that's probably going to be pretty hard to hear it, so it's probably going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, that's fair.
But, yeah, you're able to send that message, Kat.
Go.
If you would like to type it.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
So with disadvantage, I rolled a 19.
50 feet. After 50 feet, would Kat be whispering it?
Yeah, she'd be saying it like as quietly as possible.
You sure?
I would like also to note you can hand over whatever you send to me because observant, I get to read lips, and I can see within 60 feet. So
Okay. So,
reading lips. But
Erdo,
Zonton's probably not caring. He's looking at the
you would
dragon
hear
lady.
bits and pieces of the message when I get the message. Zonton, you will be able to read her lips. Uh, I'll I'll rule that you aren't able to cover your mouth at this point after you've cast it and you're whispering. Uh, so yeah. But as she's sitting there, brimstone. I do have quite a bit of it here.
Well, I did say that that brimstone is usually near dragon lairs. I don't think they listen very well, but
If not, I think I can definitely acquire some at the nearby volcano.
That would be like really great.
But nevertheless, I do have some floating around here. I'm sure I could find it.
Thank you.
But it does make it very, very curious on why he would want that. What has he been up to? I know that you guys said that he's been trapped, but...
Oh, when he started getting in contact with our lot, he's been working on an effort to collect components on, I guess, a spell that would help get him out of the dimension that he's trapped in.
Can I cast message again?
Yes, but you're not aware that Zonton can,
That's fine.
it depends on... Erdal, are you still listening out to...
The fact that she's still kind of like off to the corner, kind of being a little hush hush. Yeah, Ertle's like, why are we keeping secrets among friends? What the fuck? So yeah, he's still nosing.
Okay, that's fine.
This time not as good. He only got a 16 on his disadvantage roll.
Carrie is gonna walk over to the table that Tia is sitting at, and he's gonna grab one of the chairs and like drag it over to sit, and sets the chair next to her and says, "Is this seat taken?"
Why no, Carrie, you may sit wherever you please. As a point of order, Erdal, you hear Amir Needs trapped in list our best friends, ribbons.
Ribbons.
Uh,
So, more of a detailed explanation than what I gave. Also, ribbons.
the second
about
one
right.
is definitely heavily more muffled. You're not really able to make out what she's saying this time.
Okay. Yeah, that was a shittier roll, so that's.
She's not responding back to you, Kat, by the way.
That's okay. I'm only a little disappointed.
Good. I'm glad you're only a little. Zonta, did you ask anything?
Me?
Yes.
So Amir told me that I just had to find her, right? There's nothing that I this is me, Tim, having a brain fart. So I'm just trying to check in because I know he told me to seek out her, help Kat, and I don't think he asked me for anything.
He
Well,
didn't.
yeah. Oh,
It generally was just to find her.
can I, from what you just sent me, the fifth word in, does that trigger me? And I will send you a screenshot from my information of
Shit.
because that is
Roll an intelligence check. I know what you're getting at. Yes.
okay.
But roll an intelligence check because other people have that name.
No, 4. It's a common name, I guess.
It's a semi-decent common name. But I mean, it gives you a little itch in the back of your head. I mean, you can dwell on it and maybe something will come to you.
Huh?
Think about it a little bit on the
Interesting
itching.
point of order. Message. They can respond to the message each time directly. Is Tia just responding out in the open when she's talking back to Kat when
She's not responding.
Oh, he said she didn't respond.
Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I thought message the person that sends it back can do it in their head while the person that's sending it has to speak it aloud.
She's still not sounding.
I thought is how that happens.
Either whether or not she has the ability to or to talk in front of you guys, she's not doing it. She's not responding to it. So he's trapped in a different plane. Sends you guys to go and do his dirty work.
I mean, I really wouldn't call it dirty work. It's more like a favor.
Okay, doing these favors. What are you guys getting in return?
He gives us favors. Like, he helped me rescue Cheeto, and then also Argo. This is Argo.
Also, more recently, I
thought you were Cheeto!
I facepalm visibly at the outburst. I think that Amir's and our interests actually align more than we originally thought, because whoever is currently in charge of the agency, their intentions aren't what they originally were. For the agency's intentions aren't what they used to be, and Amir wants to fix that, and so do we.
Yeah, because it's the king of the Autumn Court.
Yeah, that's Feywild stuff that I have no bearing on, Carrie. I'm sorry.
Can you guys roll an insight check? Except for Kat?
Cool.
Yeah.
Because she is 50 feet away.
I'm changing my dice. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, I got a 19.
Telling you, the virtual dice, man, they will hate you.
They roll really...
I've been using the new Dice of True Color for the LGBT month.
Wait,
So it's
they have those on here?
yeah, it's the Dice of True Color. Basically, it's a geode, and inside are multiple different colors.
Oh, that's pretty.
Is that on D&D Beyond?
I
Yeah,
got a
it's free for
4.
everybody.
I want them.
I'm going straight to where I can find where I get the dice.
But they're not rolling good?
It's
Not for me tonight.
it's a hit or miss sometimes. Normally when they roll all shit, it is just complete shit. When they're rolling good, they're rolling good.
I'm switching back to my Dice of Enlightenment because I hit 4 natural 20s with that beast the last time. So.
Yeah, fucking do it. Ertl. You see her eyebrows slightly go up. Her eye slowly twitch at the mention of balance and agency. There does seem to be something that did that. A slight irritance. So, he wants to restore balance to the agency.
I mean, in the most basic of terms, I guess that might be what he wants. I just know that what the agency is doing now is not what the intended purpose of the agency was. There's been a lot of things that have come of it that have caused a lot of pain for people who don't deserve it. I mean, I'm all for doling out pain to those who deserve it, but fuck doing it to people who are just trying to live their lives.
So, you're telling me right now that the agency is not maintaining balance right now?
No, they have me kidnapped. And Argo.
The first mission that I went on with some of my team, my family now, I guess, we stole an artifact from a city that ended up starting a war between two nations.
My first mission, they told me to go kill an old wizard. It turned out to be some kid wizard, 4,000 years old in a kid body. Like, they're telling me to kill a kid. I couldn't do it.
I ripped someone's heart out, and then I gave it to.
Well, holy shit.
They were working for the agency.
I'm not really surprised that coming from a grandchild.
Cat like grins, like it's like she's so getting the highest praise possible.
Look.
Thank you.
If you guys wait here, I'll get you your brimstone. And then you guys can be on your merry little way. But I do appreciate the information that you gave me. It will definitely come invaluable to me.
You're welcome.
The fact that Ertl has no idea who they're talking to right now is just highly upsetting.
Now I understand why Amir sent you here.
We're best friends.
Oh, that you guys are. She starts walking out of the cave. Ertl.
Mm-hmm.
When she's talking, it seems like she's got venom when talking about the agency and Amir.
Oh boy. So there's some animosity towards Amir then?
Whatever you gather from what I just said. 10 minutes go by.
Can I leave a ribbon on her table?
Yeah.
Cool.
15 minutes go by. What's everyone doing while time is passing?
Can I look around?
Yeah, perception check.
Cool. I just want to like look at her stuff because I'm sure it's cool. Oh, that was a natural 20 plus 5 for 25.
Okay.
I
Zonta?
think at this point I would have tried to make another contact with Amir through the same way I tried earlier.
Okay. Wisdom check.
Ooh, wisdom check. Wisdom save or wisdom check?
Check. Zontan, what are you doing?
Can I? I guess.
I just rolled a flat 10, by the way.
Okay.
Guess Zonton, stand by the front of the entrance and just wait. Really.
Okay. Uh, so an overview of the whole entire room. We'll go with in order. The room is one side is just filled with fucking gold. Uh, uh, you see gems, dragon scales, different colors. Seems like one of every color of a rainbow. You see different types of items, littered in gold, platinum. The area around the where she was sitting, it's ornate, regal, fancy. What you do with that is up to you. You can go in depth and try to find something.
Yeah. The longer it takes, could I like look more in depth?
Yeah, we'll do 10-minute increments of until she gets
Cool.
back. Cregan.
Yep.
When
I'm just
Ertl
rolling with it this time.
when Ertl reaches out this time, you do feel a slight tinge on the back of your neck. What do you want?
Yeah. This tiefling chick, Tia, she seems not that thrilled about you and the agency.
She's going by Tia now.
That's what she called herself when she introduced us.
Back when we sealed her in the Nine Hells, she just had an avatar out. Don't be going and being fooled by her.
When he said sealed her, there's like a color drain. Like there's normally like the dark mottled green of Ertl's features that go paler and paler.
I wouldn't go pissing her off. As much as you pissed me off, you're likely to go and get scorched.
Hmm. Okay, so that roar wasn't just some sort of magical trick. That was some real shit. Okay.
I mean, you can ask her to show you a few party tricks, but I'd highly, not advise that.
So should I advise Carrie not to continue hitting on her?
Carrie can do whatever Carrie wishes.
Okay. Yeah. No. So, was she the one that we were supposed to come to get the brimstone from?
Yes, and is she doing that?
Yeah, she's been gone a bit.
Ah, then more than likely you've told her everything that I needed you to tell her in order for her to get that for me.
Okay, so she's just it's taking a little time. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still now terrified, concerned, and curious what the hell Hank was thinking.
Ah, you know, just think of what normally every man thinks with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm no, if I'm realizing who she is, but knowing how she looks when she presented herself, I understand where Hank was coming from, still, but still, just wow. Like,
But still,
I
and
mean that. Hmm. Yeah.
at that point, anytime that you respond after that, you don't get a reply.
Okay. I I I I slowly walk over to Carrie, and I is Carrie still at full height, or did you?
Yeah?
Okay. So I walk up to. How tall are you at your full height?
When I'm enlarged to human
Yeah.
size, I don't know. I'm like humanish height,
But I mean, are you like five something
but
or?
they all look alike. Like how can you really tell them apart from size? Like you're looking up at all of them.
I just walk over and I walk up. I just go to drape my arm over Carrie's shoulder. I'm like, you're treading on some very dangerous grounds talking to her in that fashion. I am both terrified and proud of you.
Ertl. And I just like grab you on the shoulder with one hand. And I say, if you're not treading on dangerous ground with women, you're talking to the wrong women.
This is so funny.
Uh, um,
How many opportunities are you going to get to chat up the the queen of evil dragons? God, she's got to be amazing in the sack.
okay, that all but confirms what Ertl or what Amir was saying. Yeah, I just did that. Oh,
All
oh
right,
my
and
god.
while we're all thinking about that,
I don't want to even, like, I don't want to put too many thoughts in your head, but just think about what a woman could do with 5 heads, okay? I'm just saying.
oh Jesus Christ! All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take our break. It's gonna be about 5-10 minutes. And then when we come back, we're gonna find out what
I
Carrie
hate that
does
so much.
in the 15 minutes that Tiamat has left in her
So
lair.
before we cut, Ertl basically looks at him and says, "So what you're saying is her head game is real strong?"
Oh Jesus!
Did Cat hear any of that? Just
She
out of
probably did.
Yeah, I'm not talking too low right now.
so confused.
No, I probably should because Tia's probably like on her way back.
But seriously, Ertl, she's really freaking hot.
What does any of this mean? In the sack.
And
It-
on that note, we're gonna go ahead and take our break.
Means there's so much to unpack.
Yep, in the sack.
As I'm covering the little one's ears to protect him from this.
Oh, poor
jeez.
Argo.
Just
Oh
a
my
baby.
Good for
god.
him, you know, learning so much today, just like Kat. He's only 12.
He's a chromatic dragonborn in
That's
the
right.
domain of.
This is like his progenitor.
He sees the Tiamat and it's just mommy. I mean mommy. I mean mommy. I mean mommy.
Mama.
I don't blame.
But in the sense of, yes, that's mommy, not in the other more
Oh,
short
Jesus.
sense.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead on break. Go ahead, refill your drinks, take the bathroom breaks, and we will be right back.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Are you gonna turn your camera back on?
Maybe.
Oh, we're back.
We're in a video.
That's fine. It don't matter to me. So when we last left off, Cregan, Ertl was giving a helpful warning to Carrie. Zontan is standing over by the entrance. Kat's looking at treasure. And Carrie, what were you doing in those 15 minutes that Tiamat was, gone?
That's a really good question. And the thing I think that Carrie would do is to compose a poem in honor of the beauty of Tiamat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I spend the entire time because I have a performing background, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like just be super Carrie on paper.
Yeah, after I talk with Carrie, I go and sit down and take out my journal and start writing things in it. And if anybody were to look, he's basically drawing like a family tree line between Hank, Tia, parentheses Tia Matt question mark. Yes,
He's making a
absolutely.
fucking murder
And then
board in his
doing the
book.
lines over to Matilda, and then question mark hatched or born.
Uh, another 10
Rude.
another 10 minutes go by. And then another 10 minutes. Kat, as you're searching for anything, you get 2 investigation rolls.
Cool.
Uh,
First one is a 7. The second one is a 12.
you find gold. You find a skeleton. You find even more gold.
I don't take the gold,
That's fine. I'm just letting you know that gold is apparent here.
but I do take the skeleton.
Okay.
What?
It is a skeleton of. It's a human skeleton.
Cool. I'm gonna tie so many ribbons on it.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
It's not. It's
Meow.
beautiful.
Yep, it's a ribbon skin.
Kat whispers under her breath, "This is gonna look so good in the baby's room."
Okay. And at that point, another 10 minutes go by before I'll give you one last investigation check before Tiamat walks back in.
That's another 7.
Okay. It's just more and more gold.
I don't want the gold. What's Argo been doing?
He's been like following you around. He's just been quiet this whole entire time. He hasn't really said anything. Just hanging about, being extra quiet. Tiamat does eventually walk in. Zontan,
Wait, before she comes back, I just wanted really quickly to see if I'm able to find like her boudoir.
No.
Oh no!
roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I didn't find any ribbons.
No.
It's really sad.
I got a 9.
Looking around. No, you don't see it.
Shit. Okay. That's fine.
You can roll again because you have 10 more minutes before she walks through the door.
All right, I'm doing it. 19.
And you're looking. I'm assuming that it's a bureau. Like what?
Boudoir is a bedroom.
Oh.
Bedroom. Boudoir.
Okay. You see like a squished down area of gold that seems like a pretty good fucking size.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
In more ways than one.
I take my poem that I've composed and I fold it so that it's like a tent kind of thing. And I place it in the center of this very, very large depression in the gold.
Okay.
But I put it on like a cushion in the middle. Like I find a velvety cushion kind of thing. You know there's a velvety cushion somewhere in this bitch.
Yeah.
And I put it in the middle of the depression of gold.
Okay. Are you signing this piece of artwork?
You bet your sweet ass I am!
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I was betting my ass on this.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. I just
Yep.
wanted to make sure if it was labeled and everything on it.
Yeah, it says Carrie Dundarian, Fairy Barbarian, and then underneath that, it says, call me.
Okay. I'll write that down for later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Carrie still got. Can you write? Or can you?
Oh,
roll
I'm
a
in the... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Can you just roll a performance check?
Sure.
And if
But I will tell you that Forrest, the player of Carrie Dundarian, am writing an actual poem.
I will give you an advantage
Okay.
because you are going to write this out.
Could I also give bardic inspiration?
You're gonna see him do it, so yeah.
Cool, I give you bardic inspiration.
Awesome. I'm also going to use one of my abilities,
Okay.
which is bolstering magic. So I get to add an additional D3 to my ability check for 10 minutes.
Nice.
So yeah. And how much is the bardic
I
inspiration?
believe it's 1d6. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 1d6.
Okay. All right. That's a natural 20, DM. And it's also, let's see, that, and that, and that. So 31.
Holy shit.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Carrie did some work. Definitely laying it on real thick. You feel like you came off real fucking smooth.
Yeah.
You feel proud of this poem.
Oh, I am!
Yeah.
Tina, Bobina, Banana, Fana, Fofina, V5, Fobina.
And
Tina.
And I'm gonna add this little touch on here, because it just should be. The poem is in Sylvan,
Okay.
just because it's extra.
Oh, it's extra. It's super fancy. Pinky,
Everything about Carrie is extra.
pinky
Yeah.
out. Fancy.
It's also his first language, so.
So as she struts through the door, she's carrying like a fistful of brimstone. I'm back. I have what you needed.
I can take it.
Of course, granddaughter.
Cat grins.
She walks over to you.
Tia probably would notice the visible difference in Ertle's demeanor as he sees her return.
Yeah.
He just closes the journal and tucks it away, and then just kind of like stands up and straightens himself out, and just kind of like stares off at the others.
She walks over to Kat, deposits the brimstone, and walks over to Ertle. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yes.
You're in my way to my seat.
Oh, pardon me. I quickly, politely step out of the way.
Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Carrie scoots his chair back and pats on his lap.
Just for a frame of reference, there are no other chairs. There is just a singular chair.
Well, I did ask. I did say earlier
Yeah,
that.
I know, and I didn't correct you, but okay.
Right. So.
So
Are you-
there would be one other chair for a carry barbarian.
Yeah.
Is that a cat on your shoulder? Do you have an animal on your shoulder? I swear to God, Fearless looks like it had like an animal crawling across the back of his shoulder on my screen. I'm just like,
I did have a cat on the back of my chair for a moment.
I thought you were asking if there was something on Cat.
I thought
and I was like,
I was tripping out for a second. I'm like, I'm looking at you talking, and then I just see shifting through the back, like,
She's
meow.
a funny little queen. Yeah.
Ruling of the roost. She just looks at Carrie and then takes her seat back in her chair.
Aww.
You got what you guys came for. Is there anything else you would need?
Do you need anything? Like, do you want us to, like, bring a message or something to, like, Matilda or something?
No, I've already visited Matilda.
Oh. Do you need, like, anything in general?
No, you guys have brought very important information to me.
Okay. We can probably go then.
how the hell do we
Right.
get home?
Had a thought. You may know a little bit about what's been going on with us. More recently, there's been some, shall we say, shenanigans going on with a certain magical artifact that Amir has that we've been passing around.
Do you mean the deck of many things?
Is that what it... Okay, I didn't know what it was called. I'm not really
Yeah,
an
it's really
arcane
bad.
specialist.
It holds the power to change fate, And whether or not it is good or bad, it is indifferent. It's more or less by the chance that you pull either a good, bad, or neutral card.
That's probably why this. I kind of like wave in the air at the head of Abigor. I'm like, you guys aren't going to believe me, but I got Abigor's ghostly head has been following me for a week now since I drew a card.
Pull up the feathers.
Hasn't done anything, just listlessly follows me.
It's paying no mind to its butt feathers being thrown in its face.
But
still just floating around.
Kiss your own ass.
Knowing a little more, realizing respectfully who we are in the presence of.
Wait, did you not know?
Like I said, I'm not an arcane, nor am I very knowledgeable in deities. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Knowing a bit more and knowing the nature of things that you're more based in, is that something that you'd be interested in drawing from?
Unfortunately, because of the power that I've already acquired, I don't think that the cards will work for me.
Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed, but I guess this artifact is not quite as potent. Okay. It would have been interesting.
It would have. But, nevertheless, it is
And
not.
I say, you know what? We're already here. To hell with it. I'd like to draw a card.
Oh no!
Are you gonna fail the wisdom check?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because I
Yeah,
just
they
want
tried
to
to
see.
stop 2 people at the beginning of this session that willingly wants to pull.
Ertl knows nothing but fucking chaos in his heart.
I mean, that is technically the name of the
Fucking
game.
chaos. That's awesome.
He's basically like, we're in hell. We're in the domain of the chaotic.
You want to know
dragon
what's
god.
really, really funny is that there is a card in this deck that I'm really hoping for. And Quill has drawn this card. But I just find it really funny, and I think it would fit really, really well.
Oh.
Oh, was this the one where he had the meeting?
Yeah, that was. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a good or
pause.
bad okay.
I had to read the card. So,
Okay.
Ertl, this is only for you. You can take a level up, or you can draw 2 more cards.
Oh shit.
I have to decide right now, don't I?
Yeah. So, I've already shuffled this deck. I can reshuffle it if you want.
Dude, you could leave it up to chance and just roll.
Oh my god, I could get 2 good cards.
Odds you can
So,
I mean, a level up is amazing in and of itself, because that's going to give me another feat. Oh, I closed my browser. Not closed, minimized.
yeah, you're good. I'm pretty sure the wish card is in here. Just an FYI.
Oh, fuck my life. That's a great draw, too.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can take the
You
level
won't
up.
have to wait two months for Quentin to get back.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna
like
roll.
a dice.
I'm gonna roll a d6 on evens I'm going to draw 2 on odds. I just get the level. I'm doing it on the D&D Beyond. Oh shit! So that's I said evens was draw 2 and the
Yep.
odds was the.
Correct.
So yeah, I'm getting 2 more cards.
Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Do you want me to shuffle these again?
Would
You
I
haven't
be
cut
able
'em
to get
twice
one draw and
since
then a
you've gone
shuffle?
Sure.
Huh.
I can shuffle these again, let you draw, and then shuffle them again.
Oh, I was gonna say draw 1 now and then shuffle.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, we'll do them one at a time. Ready?
Everybody go stand near Tiamat. She'll save us. She won't let herself die.
Okay.
I
This
haven't
one
been-
works too. So we'll just start with this one. So, you and your party.
Oh no.
What end party?
Yep.
I want to be involved.
Your party.
End party.
Your party is transported to a lavish, enchanted feast
No.
attended. Oh, by anyone that I would want. All right, cool.
Include Tia.
No. So
No.
you're transported away into the Feywild.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Oh, why the?
A place that looks very familiar.
Turtle
I
has so
wanna
much
be
to
back
process
home.
with this.
To carry.
Keep this to yourself.
What? To carry what?
Looks very familiar to carry.
Oh. Oh.
It is
Carry
in the
Cinderella.
Winter Court.
I don't think Ertle's been through the Winter Court
Ha-
area.
Oh, why are we in?
This is what you get for
And-
drawing cards.
And it is a party.
No,
There is
don't eat anything.
No, he's serious. So don't do it.
Argo, don't even.
I'm from the Spring Court. Staunton's from the Feywild as well, but he's from the Spring.
Namir.
It's like, dude, you'll be saving yourself a whole lot of trouble. Don't eat a goddamn thing.
Argo, don't eat anything.
Oh,
Don't accept anything. I'd say even try to walk with your eyes shut if you could.
Yeah, Argo, just close your eyes and hold my hand.
I mean, honestly, I would look around as much as you can, Argo.
Yeah, it's just a nice old party. When you guys reach or look for your weapons, they are not to be found.
Ertle?
Any magical feelings or
There's just a look of shock and concern, and he's not catatonic like he was the last time he saw the Feywild, but he's definitely not happy with what he sees in front of him.
Hey, Ertle?
Yeah.
I just want to, like, really briefly, like, could I talk to you for just a gosh moment?
and as you say that, the second card drops. You ready, Ertle?
Boy, yes.
Well, yes, we just want that.
I mean, this is a good thing for you.
I don't know.
You know all of your magical items?
The ones that aren't currently in our possession because all our gear is missing.
Every magical item in your possession. Oh fuck! Every magic item in your possession disintegrates.
And we don't have our items on us.
No.
No.
You.
It's
Before
the
I was-
party was introduced the first one. Is this a single?
This is a single. This is
Ah.
just for Ertl. When I was saying that your weapons aren't there, it just means that you can't cast spells or draw your weapons. I was just flavoring it as you don't have your weapons. But all of your magic items are now disintegrated.
Oh yeah, this was a good one. Yeah.
Well, I want to say for you, you didn't really have that many magical items except for a couple of potions. Right?
I had my dragon hide belt,
Oh.
that I haven't even gotten to use.
I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you should have not drawn a card from the deck. I'm just saying.
This is
I stare at
Carrie
Carrie
time.
so fucking hard right now, and I'm like, you have no right to say that, Mister.
I do.
Have a
You
chat
draw the
with
card.
the Queen of the
Then you
Court of
wouldn't-
Winter.
Yeah, and now we're here at her party.
Who is
It's-
attending this party?
Noble men and women of the Winter Court. It seems to be the Winter Palace.
Can I?
Zontan instantly prestidigitations himself and cleans
Can't
up.
cast spells.
Fuck! I start frantically getting all the lint and other things that are clung to the bottom of my bottom half, my furry
Fun
legs,
fact.
and just pulling off.
Using key points isn't really a spell, so I could use my my arms of astral self to pat you down.
Can I call out for Amir?
You may certainly try.
Hey, Amir. Ertl pulled cards, and now we're in the Feywild. Can you get us out? Or at least back to Tia. I wasn't done talking to her. She's my grandma. Did you know that?
Can you make a wisdom check?
Yeah. It's a 21.
You hear a voice call out to you. I think you're stuck there until the duration of that party.
Well, how long is the party?
I have no fucking idea. As for Tiamat, oh, that's nice. For newfound heritage, you enjoy that.
I will.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
She said the same.
And it also seems kind of funny that everyone else has drawn a card. I've had buckets of fun laughing.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Have you seen Ertl itch himself into a frenzy?
No.
I have, and it was delightful.
Can I hear this conversation?
Yes.
Hey,
I just shake my head. I'm like, I know he's having a laugh. I accept it because I'm beginning to understand that Amir is just going to have a laugh at my expense from time to time.
I have your brimstone, so like the sooner you can get us out of here, the sooner I can get that to you.
Well, like I said, it seems like
Yeah,
you'll
I
have to
know.
wait until after the party.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Kat, could you ask that maybe is there a way that we could get the party to end quicker?
Ertl.
Zontan pulls a seat out and looks at Ertl.
What's that supposed to mean?
Meaning, let's sit down and get this party started. Like,
Oh, I thought
kind of.
you were trying to tell us to like smash the party.
That's
No.
Don't eat or drink anything, Carrie says as he 100% is eating and drinking everything. Because Carrie is a member of the Winter Court, and it doesn't affect him the same way that it affects others.
Hey,
would it affect me being from the spring? I wouldn't know. because it's the Feywild in general that's the food thing, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a specific region.
I mean, you're from the Feywild. I don't think you would necessarily be as affected by it.
You're probably okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at Carrie just like give him a cheers with the glove and just start, just like rubbing it with them real quick too. It's nasty to watch a satyr eat.
Hey, Amir. I know we can't eat food here, but are ribbons safe to take?
Here in the Feywild, it is a little bit tricky. You might want to stay clear. Don't really talk to anyone except for your party members.
Okay.
Yeah, if I recall, it's don't take anything offered to you by a member of the Feywild that's in the Feywild. Maybe even outside of the Feywild, but particularly here.
So I'm gonna pull Argo over to the side with me, and I'm gonna say we're gonna build a fort, and we're gonna sit down, and I'm gonna throw Ruggy over us.
Okay.
Like, we're just gonna wait until the party's over.
DM, I've had a moment of inspiration here.
Okay.
As a member of the Winter Court, if I give somebody food or drink, it's my choice whether or not there would be an obligation with that. Yes?
Who's hosting the party?
I don't know yet.
Exactly.
It's at the Winter Palace, so presumably the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Who owns that food that is being given out?
Yeah, all right.
So
You get to meet your queen twice in the same day. Who else could say that?
I haven't seen her here yet, at least.
So, for expedience sake, because it's starting to get a little late, for 12 o'clock, hours go by for this party. Carrie, you do not see your queen. Argo is keeping Cat busy by doing random little games. Zonton, I have no idea what you're doing. You're probably pigging out.
I'm picking out, and I would be seeing if any of the patrons that are here, and I would just like, I haven't heard of anything of Queen Titania. I didn't know if anything was still. I knew she was having trouble with her husband the last time I was over here, but I don't know how is the Feywild. It's been so long. That's basically what I'm doing, is trying to catch up on Feywild nonsense.
You're trying to get up on the draw.
Stuff.
Spill the tea! Yeah. Spill
basically,
the tea!
It's like I'm watching the Feywild keeping up with the Kardashians for the spring court style. It's like, what happened? Because I must have missed a lot.
And they fill you in. They dish out that tea.
Is there like entertainment stuff going on too?
Yeah, there are jugglers. I mean, it's a
okay.
It's a feast. It's a party.
Seeing that there's something like that going on, I basically do. I kind of like take part in that aspect of the party. I take out, like, you know, since I can't pull weapons, I just take out some of like my Oh, actually that works. The pythons, my climbing pythons, and I use my astral arms to just juggle the fuckers. So this is a 6-armed turtle with 4 astral arms juggling, climbing pythons.
Spider turtle does whatever a spider turtle does.
Okay. You do that. You make and occupy your time. You probably sit down and write in your journal about all of your adventures and your murder board that you have in there.
Murder board?
Yeah, well, his board. I just said it was a murder board. With that, after the party seems to be dying down, you guys are whisked away back to the tavern. through Amir's teleportation.
Whoa!
It is nighttime at this point. A day has passed.
Zontan!
But is there anything else before I go and talk to Zontan?
Eating my cup.
I just walk over to the bar and sit down and kind of process what all happened.
Okay. Cat?
I think I go and look for Sizzle and Cheeto.
Sizzle and Cheeto are talking about the crib.
The what?
The crib. The baby crib.
Oh, the crib. I thought you said the crypt, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, the crypt. You know the family crypt? Yeah.
You have a family crypt?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
where we have the clones of cats that have died in the past from every single game. We just have them buried there.
So just the one?
No. How many sessions have you been in?
What?
How many sessions have you been in?
A lot.
Okay, so we're on a lot of cats.
I haven't died every session.
That you remember?
Yeah, that you know of. No.
And this is why Erdl drinks.
Yep. No. They're just talking over the baby crib.
Okay.
And that's
Cat
it.
kind of takes on a more regal air and just says, I think we need to talk.
Ooh, regal.
Oh. Alright. Are you guys going to talk now, or?
I'll message you.
Okay.
Okay.
I shoot a side-eye glance over to the two of them. I'm like, is this about Grandmama?
You can make an insight check.
No, he's saying that.
No, I said that out loud to them.
Sizzle looks at you confused.
Kind of.
Sizzle! Did you know that your other half is the daughter of the Queen of Evil Dragons?
What?
Saw that coming.
Did you know that Matilda's mom is freaking hot as hell? And I partly mean that because she's in hell and she's named Tiamat.
She goes by Tia now, apparently. And I have to agree. Yeah.
Also,
I could see where Matilda, respectfully, where Matilda gets it, because freaking terrifying, but wow.
I got ya. Carrie, what?
Yeah, okay, so let me lay this on you, okay? Sizzle, I'm so ready to hit that.
He basically wants to be stepdaddy.
I want to be your stepdaddy-in-law, okay? I'm just seriously,
Why would you hit Tia?
It's a turn of phrase.
Yeah.
For having a intimate relationship.
Isn't she like
Air quotes.
old?
Age is but a number when it comes to something as beautiful as that.
I'm a fucking fairy, Sizzle.
And I'm a Triton.
I'm an ageless being.
Oh.
If we're all saying our races, I mean, I'm a turtle.
We know.
But this is,
Anyway, Okay,
Okay.
you
So,
you do
but
that.
but here's the point here, okay, Sizzle. Here's the point. Did you know that your mother-in-law to be is freaking hot?
I've never met her.
Yeah. Also, she's a five-headed dragon sometimes. But I just thought that you should know.
You know, sometimes Matilda gets that angry at me too.
Makes sense.
I get where she gets her temper now.
Does she choke you sometimes?
She has
Wait.
in the past.
What did you ask?
Awesome!
Why is that awesome?
What did he ask?
If he got
You failed
choked.
your listen check.
Kat looks at Cheeto and goes, "Do you know why that's awesome? Like, do you understand what's going on here?"
No.
Cheeto, you're older than me. You're 14. You're supposed to know these things, and you're supposed to tell me these things.
I don't know. No. I
You
don't know.
I know I said this in jest when Tia was out of her lair, but I still wonder how strong her head game is.
I don't get it.
Okay.
He's
Carrie,
really good at chess.
Carrie, is there anything else that you would like to accomplish before I go and get to Zonton?
Yeah, I don't got anything. No.
Actually, I have a question. No. Yeah.
Hold
no.
on. I
Yeah.
do. Where's Matilda? Because I'd really like to talk to her about her mom.
Okay. Matilda is currently in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
Awesome! And I grab one of the bottles of wine on the way through the door to the kitchen.
Okay.
I proceed to follow because I have questions too.
Before, what I wanted to do is to go up to Ertl and just walk up to him and go, "Hey, Ertl, I was wondering if you can get the... weren't you wearing a belt? Anyways, I was wondering if you could
I look
contact
down,
Amir
and there's
for
just
me."
like that single tear that runs down the side of his face.
I was just wondering, because I don't know what else to do, because Amir told me to do something. We did it, and I don't know if I did everything right for him. So I was wondering if you could ask him for me.
And at that point, Zonton disappears in front of you.
Why was Ertl wearing a belt? Does Ertl wear pants?
I think so.
No, I don't.
For the
I wear
Matilda questions,
like a sash kind of robe type thing around my waist.
you guys can ask me or ask Flight. It is completely up to you.
I think Ertl's going to take the conversation to PvP, honestly, since we're getting into
Is
this.
Ertl not just like showing the fact that I just disappeared in
Well,
front of you?
there was this whole other thing
Hello?
that just
Is
happened.
no one else seeing this?
There was
Did
like
everyone
you know,
just forget about
other
me now?
conversation stuff that just happened.
No, Zonton.
No, like I just like he asked about.
I just thought it was a part of the spell or something. It's like, wait, did everyone just have like a mass modify memory and I blipped out of existence
He
or
asked
something?
about Amir, and then I just. It's almost like a pop, and he's gone. I look over at Cizal, I look at Kat and the others, and I'm like, I think Amir just called him in. For
Hey, Amir, did you
whatever
No
that's
answer.
about.
I don't know. Maybe he's like, they're talking. Maybe, probably.
Having a little one-on-one.
I would guess so. I mean, he didn't tell me, but probably.
So,
It was their arrangement, so yeah.
Zonton, you are teleported to Amir's plane. You are in a dark room. As you start feeling around, that's weird. It's a coat. Oh, that's a hat. Oh. Ah, there's the door. And you walk out, and you are in a hallway of a palace. When you look around, from the the floor, the walls, the ceiling, the potted plants, all decorated in silver. Take a look down the hallway. Just hallway. Nothing other than a couple of doors from right to left. You look down the other. Same thing. It's kind of weird. You look back to your right again, and it's a dining room. You completed your task. Why don't you come over here and take a seat?
Don't mind if I do. No, I'll brush off my butt before going because I didn't get enough time when before getting almost plastered for the few hours that we were in the winter court. Just brush myself off and sit down very gently on the side.
You have a favor to collect?
Uh, uh yeah, that'd be nice.
What is it?
Zontan is conflicted in two ways. He has always had the self of wanting to know who he was. So his question was more of would be for what happened to me, if there's any notions. But the other half of me wants to know what's the path to take to get to Quentin. And I think my friendship with Quentin trumps my own selfish needs. So I will ask him is what is the path to take to start finding where Quentin is?
Quentin's soul is it's stuck in a charm on a bracelet of someone who he truly loves.
Okay.
The one that he truly loves is the director. That's where you'll find Quentin.
Is it who I think it is?
Anytime that I try to look at him, I don't get a complete picture.
There's always been. I don't want to seem rude. I've always been more of a uplifting person, but when I think of them, something comes over me, and I just don't know what. So I'm a bit conflicted about this, but
It's truly a
let's
noble
start.
cause for what you have chosen and what you're choosing to give up.
I know who I am now. I might not know who I was, but I seem to be on a good path, but I don't know if I'm ready to just let go of not knowing who I am, but priorities are a must. I can always find out later.
Your loyalty to your friend is quite, quite refreshing. I wish I had friends like that.
I mean, you're helping me out, so you can consider me one of your friends. I mean, if you want.
Then hopefully when the time comes and I need to call on a few friends, you'll be there.
Zon just puts a hand out, like gesturally to shake out a handshake, like an accord. There you go.
He will reach out and shake your hand.
How this goes.
Uh, your ring, however, when it touches his hand, it glows red hot. Roll me a d6.
Oh shit. Okay. That's going to be a 2.
When Sizzle touches, or not when Sizzle, when Amir touches your hand, you did feel a slight tingle from some of, like, a power transfer. When you feel the slight burning from your ring, you react and just pull your arm away. You do see an outline of an eye taking shape before immediately scarring on your hand and being burned away. You hear another voice in your head. Don't be trusting things that be trying to take you away from me. It's the familiar voice of your ring.
Yeah.
When you take a look back at Amir, he's kind of a little confused before, you can see him kind of rubbing his palm. Quite an interesting one you are, Zonton. Like you said, I'll be happy to call on you if need be.
Sure. Yeah. You got it.
Hurry back to your friends. I hope you get what you're looking for with Quentin. And then you are teleported back into the tavern. And I think that's where
Son
we'll
just
call
walks
it.
straight to the bar and grabs the bottle and starts chugging.
Yep. That's good by me, but I think that's a good place to stop. Kat, are you going to pull a card?
No.
Okay.
I think Kat's smarter than everybody else right now.
And she is pretty smart.
So, the other half of that card, Zonton, just so that way you're aware, it is, if you succeed, it will grant nearly any request.
Okay.
If you failed, you forfeited your soul.
I said in the chat prior that I would take place. I would trade places with Creighton if it had like needed to. So that's why he was all in for this. So that'd been fine.
Well,
I would have been comfortable as a player knowing what happened.
that's why I asked you what would Zonton want, and you said what is the path for it.
Yeah.
But I think that this definitely moves up the plot just a hair. Kind of disappointed in Kat for not pulling a card, but that's fine.
She's not gonna pull a card.
I am sorry for Cregan for losing the one magic item that he went out and bought.
That was when I realized that we all were allowed to have one uncommon magic item. I was just like, oh.
Oh.
And I went and I added it like right before last session, which is why I didn't get to use it. Because we had very brief combat in that session. No, that was the drinking session.
Oh, well, there you go. Well,
That's why we didn't fight.
just for a I was like, oh yeah, this is a good job. You barely have like any magical items on you. This is great.
And I lost the potions too, which I had 3 of.
Yeah, but those are healing potions at 50 gold apiece.
And still.
Yeah, I understand, but it could have been far fucking worse. But
I would have been pissed if I got that card.
yeah, you literally just fought that fucking mall.
Yeah, I gotta figure out costs of stuff soon so that I can kind of burn the coin that's in Erdle's pocket.
That's fine. Just send me over the rarity and what the item that you're looking for is, and I'll give you a price on it.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it. I was really hoping to find something that could raise my charisma since the character for Warlock the cast.
You know what could have done that? If you'd taken another level and gotten an ability score increase.
Stop it! Don't.
I was weighing those options because level 8 would
I'm
have
just
given
giving you a hard time.
level 8 giving me the feat, plus I could have either picked another level in Warlock or a level in Monk, or I could have gone.
Actually, technically, you would not be able to do that just because you reach level 8. You have to reach a denomination of 4 in a particular class in order to get an ability score increase or feat.
It's every each for individual classes. So just because you're level 8 doesn't mean you get the feat.
I don't know. I'd have.
No, that's
I'd
what
have
the
to
rules
see.
say.
Yeah.
Whatever D&D Beyond's gonna roll
I was gonna
in your
say.
character sheet
I
is,
think when you upgrade the level, it gives it to you. I'd have to double check.
it's fine. We'll figure it out. But nevertheless,
But it was one.
yeah.
I just was making a joke.
That's
I'm an a-hole.
that's where we're gonna call our.
Erdle is shook. Is all I could say right now.
That's fine. There's been a lot of fucking development. But that's where we're gonna end it. I've been your DM, Nick. Sword X Pen. Look in the description or the about box for our Discord and YouTube channel. This should be uploaded to YouTube by I think tomorrow or the next day. Feel free to check us out, and shout out to Trill for again making all these layouts. It's been awesome.
You mean Triss?
Yeah, that Triss.
The
Yep.
second time you've done that. What's up with you and names today?
I was drinking earlier and I have no excuse now, so because I'm completely sober. I don't know. My brain. I'm tired. I've been up since.
You got DM
right.
brain.
It's all right.
I've been up since 5:30, guys. It's been a day.
There you go.
But nevertheless, I'll kick it over to my players. We'll start with Carrie Dundarian, the Fairy Barbarian.
That's me! I'm Forest Leader, and I've been playing Carrie Dundarian, Fairy Barbarian. And you can find me as Fearless Leader all over the place, and I have lots of fun doing, things with the Twitter and TikTok stuff. Woohoo!
And then hopefully next month we'll be able to fit you in for your one shot.
Yeah, if it works for Zonton and Kat.
Me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We're gonna
and
kick ass, take names.
Going
And then
on.
I also feel this mission right here might simultaneously help me with my memory as well. So
probably
it's gonna be real full. Like just for the fact of who the people are, just everything. It's just gonna be wow. Okay, I'm real deep in myself now.
And who are you?
I am the Grey Jedi. Also Zonton here. You can hit me up for any type of maps in the Discord. Also, check out the 22nd coming to this channel soon, Planetscape. I'm going to be your Cosmic DM, so come check it out. Pre-recorded sessions every other bi-weekly Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo! Oh, hey, Zonton, I should talk to you about having a bigger on the inside dragon lair for the
The doctor is now
the Forgotten Realms.
dragon.
Oh yeah.
All right, sorry, go on, Cat.
Hi, I'm Ariana Jackman. You can find me on all the social medias at Ariana Jessica 16, on the Discord at Stabby Queen. And like I said, if you're in New York, come check my show out. It's not I didn't write it, but I'm in it. Mia Abuela, Queen of Nightmares, at the Jean Frankel Theater. We open in 4 days now, cause now it's the 11th. Yay! Yeah, that's all my things. I think.
Cregan?
I guess that I was gonna say I guess that leaves it up to me. I'm Cregan. I play Ertl, the turtle monk slash warlock. You can find me either here with our semi regular appearances that I have on this campaign. I'm also on the Mayhem Discord. You can find me there either playing or chatting, or on Flight's original Discord, Sky Diamonds, the OG Astral Sea space-ish fantasy D&D Discord. Both fantastic Discords. All the amazing people are on, mostly on both. So yeah, come and find us there.
All right, everyone. And that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us. And have a good night. And we'll see you next Friday. See
Good
ya.
night, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Stay out, nerds.
That's right. See you next time.
Smell you later.
All right. Bye, everyone.